Welcome back.
Hey! Shout out! Hey! Welcome to another edition of the Straight Ignorant Podcast. We out here harmonizing.
Let's go!
We got another day here in the trap in the A. Man, we blessed Holly fam. And it's my birthday.
To my boy Jamal.
Happy birthday, Trail.
Funniest
Funniest nigga I
is
know.
cool.
I gave you
Yo, that's great. We just do a podcast
Happy
together. Fuck
birthday,
me, right?
Montrez Porter. 29.
I'm 29,
33.
bro. 33. No.
I'm 33.
You're 23.
No, I wish.
Hey. That's what's up, man. Let's have a good ass show
But
today.
you better hit them 30 soon now.
I'll be
so.
30 in the year, but don't put
You
it
better
on.
No,
be
you're going to be 30 in September.
Yeah.
Okay,
That ain't
that's
real.
not a year
That
there.
ain't real.
That's
That's less than 9
months.
months.
Right.
Bro, you see how fast 2020 flew by?
That's after the summertime, though.
2020 flew the fuck by. Let's talk about it.
Oh, yeah,
2020 flew by.
We happy 2020 flew by.
You
Well,
are?
all right, before we do, let's introduce ourselves to our fans here. Because, you know, we got new people. We got returning people. You know what I'm saying? We got
Last time listeners.
So we got to make sure we do it for our haters at least. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
So
do it.
I'm your boy J-Dub. And we got over here.
Got your boy Spin Out Lakewood.
You got your boy Munch.
Spin Out Lakewood, fun nigga in the world.
I'm saying, why you say my tagline?
Oh,
Why you say my tagline?
I apologize.
Why you say my
I
tagline?
apologize. I thought that was because I was finished the child. Oh, my bad.
You got your boy Montrez Porter,
We came to
a.k.a.
pod. We are here to pod.
You got your boy Montrez Porter, a.k.a. the funniest nigga alive, a.k.a. welcome Nick Sirianni to the Eagles.
And you have Lola.
Hey.
Lola Lakewood. Lola, funniest bitch alive.
Big Titty Lola.
Big titty.
No. Them shit's an
TNA.
A-cups.
Them A-cups.
Them A-cups.
They're big.
Can you watch Training Bras?
Definitely not.
Oh, okay. All right. So look,
Training bras or sports bra? Training bras are for little girls.
but I thought Training Bras and Sport Bras same thing.
No, training bras are for little girls whose breasts are starting to develop. That's what they call it. They're in training.
So what is the bra
Sport bra-
training for you to do?
For your dress to get, for your breast to get big, you gotta think about if you have a daughter spot. Do you want your daughter
Oh,
wearing
shit.
a bra that looks more padded or something that's just flat?
I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. But once you start,
You got two of them, so
but
you
look,
gotta
that's what
start
I'm saying
thinking
though.
about
But
that.
once your
Yeah,
daughter
'cause he was a
starts
dog
growing,
ass nigga.
once she starts growing breasts, you don't want her to have nothing that looks padded because it's gonna look bigger than what it is.
Okay.
And think about it, she's a little girl, so she needs the flat one that looks like sports bra, but they're training bra.
Okay. All right. So
We
let's
done
do this.
learned something. All right.
Happy birthday, Jamal.
Hey,
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday.
And they came to my skate party last night. We came. We
Even though you
skated
didn't come to
in
my birthday
Cafe.
party.
Oh Lord, we throwing
Oh, he
shots.
didn't come.
He
I
didn't
didn't
come.
know.
But I'm here though. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? You know,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he was out of town.
Yeah, he was out of town.
I heard y'all had a good time though.
Oh, fucking lit. Hey, my nigga Spot got me a cake. It was in the shape of a beer mug. Even my mama was like, damn, that shit look
I threw the
nice.
whole party though.
Yeah, you did, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Hey, bro, from the bottom of my heart, bro. I love you, bro.
That cake was nice. I was jealous of the
We're
cake.
happy.
It was a cupcake cake.
Yeah, baby, hot.
All right, let's do it. All right,
That was
so
a
look.
professional who did
So
that.
today,
Public.
it was public.
He got
It was
somebody.
professional.
Yeah, public.
So
You know
look,
what I'm saying? A
so,
full network.
So today, I don't have any topics. We just gonna kick the shit, man.
Kick
We
the
just gonna
shit.
talk some shit,
Kick
man.
the shit.
You know what I'm saying? So look, so the first question I got, tell me y'all, give me y'all worst sex story. Like, give me something where you was like, what the fuck? Like for me, I bent the girl over and she had tissue still in her ass, and that shit creeped me the fuck out. I still fuck though. But
Yeah,
so
yeah,
yeah,
I was.
so y'all.
I had a chick. We talked about this
All right,
with
what's
my
up?
friends on the trip. I had a chick who had funky breath while we was having sex.
And you kissed her too.
And no, I had to
Nasty
stop
red
because
ass
it, like when
nigga.
you know when you get that panting, and it's just
And she burned the hole in the
God.
neck?
It was like it was like you said, she burned the hole.
She burned a hole in that nigga's neck.
You gotta turn your head and dig it into the pillow and to breathe and catch your breath. And she like kissed me. I'm like,
So you didn't kiss her in the mouth? Why not? Okay, but look, this is what. How was the pussy?
I mean, after the breath,
It was good.
It was good.
It
It was good.
I think I over the breath. I mean,
My worst sex was
having a worst sex story. We ain't gonna call it worst sex.
It wasn't bad. It just was. I didn't take the panties off, right? So
you were hitting in front of
so I
your
was
so
hitting with the
side?
No, I just.
That's a freak
I
ass
just
shit.
kept hitting it, right? Another thing, you know, I get to the house. That shit was. I had like a carpet burn.
No. No, but that's what it sounded like it was going. Though, right? That's what it sounded like. He said, I came to the house and I my shit.
I knew what he was gonna say.
Oh, okay, well, my fault.
Panty burning or what?
It's just the friction.
Yeah, the friction got on my dick. So I had a big ass little scar on my dick all the way down. So I couldn't have sex for like about 3
You got a
weeks.
scab.
Scab, man, that shit hurt.
Scabby dick.
You
So
done
then
pulled him to the side
I
of the...
yeah, I didn't, cause I was going crazy. I was like, the thing you know, I got home. I said, what the fuck? I was like, oh, you bitch hurt me. Then I looked down. I said, what the fuck? I didn't take the panty off. I did, but I didn't care.
But it's just like when you in there, you just
because I was
fuck
drunk.
everything.
I was drunk and I was in there though. I was going crazy.
But question, was the pussy good?
The pussy good.
It was good.
That's what made me do it like that.
Okay.
I didn't have time to take it off.
So what about you? Give us your craziest sex story.
I was dealing with a grown. Well, I was grown too, but he was older. He was like, I was in my 20s. He was maybe like 30. He couldn't give head.
Oh, for real?
And I'm like, you that old and you kicking licks and all that shit. Nah.
But was the dick good?
He couldn't fuck. I mean, he wasn't able. I wasn't
You
gonna
weren't
have
able
sex
to.
with you.
Damn.
I did
So
not fuck
you
him.
wasn't in the mood.
Exactly. You did not get no coochie because you couldn't even entice him.
I mean, he got it. He just didn't get it.
No,
Let me tell you
he
something.
didn't even fuck me. When he
Wait, he didn't get hard?
No, I'm saying I didn't allow him to.
So let me give y'all some
You don't
old
do Becky,
school
bye
advice.
bye boo. I tell my men that from the jump. You don't do Becky, bye bye.
Would you tell?
Do you give head?
To my dude.
No, I'm saying like at the first you expect them to give head, but you want. Oh, okay, we would be fucking.
So you mean to tell me you expect for a dude to give you head even if it's a one night stand?
Who says a one night stand?
No.
You don't just plan one night stand.
But I'm not
You
giving
don't
out
know.
head
Yeah,
on
no,
one
that's
night
cap.
stand.
You
I'm not
can't.
giving head on the first date.
My thing is, only time something will ever be a one night stand with me if I did not enjoy it, and I'm not coming back. Not to toot my own horn, but they double back. They double back for me. But if it's not, if it's not not good for me, I would not double back.
This is my piece of advice going into 33. For a woman, it's kind of like a car. You have to preheat that engine to get it really running.
That's fast.
And when that engine die down for a woman and she no longer turned on, that's it. It ain't like a guy like you turned on, turn back off. When a woman's turned on, she's turned on, and when she's turned off, that shit is off.
Well, just even just being turned on, because honestly, my boyfriend at the time, he don't even have to do much. That motherfucker just look at me and I'm just melting. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's just how he.
But look, though, so
maybe because I know what I'm getting myself into because we done already.
See?
But look, so I done had a situation where like that happened to me where I had a young lady that I was with. And I ain't gonna lie, like my dick would get hard at the thought. Like I'm talking about, like she'll just be sitting there, and my dick would just be hard, and she'll be like, "Ugh, you so nasty, you a pervert." And then so her mother was like, "You better be fucking happy his dick still getting hard and he looking at you, cause bitch at my age, bitch you gotta do so much fucking work." But no, I agree with you.
That
like,
is hilarious. Her mama was giving.
Her mama fucked with me though. Her mother loves the fuck out of me though. Like her mother really fucked with me though. So look, what is something at this age, because we all are older, what's something at this age that we have learned about sex that you did not know about when you were younger?
I know about all of it.
It's something that you have learned. Like for him, he was saying the preheat thing.
Oh.
Like he didn't know that when he was younger. So I mean, but now he knows.
When you're young, your mentality is you just want you to get it. Like, I just want my rocks to get off. And then when you get older, you're like, all right, well, if we both get our rocks off, it's a better experience. And then, then I learned in college, that's when she passed around the message. And then she was like, oh, Jamal did this. He get my back out. And then other girls want to know, oh, shit, this nigga blowing back outs and shit. So then you just carry the nerve for yourself. So that's one thing I learned. If I had to do it all over again, for my first time now, I would definitely make sure my name was out there more.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's more, as a woman, the older you get, the more you know about your body. Mm-hmm. And what I say that for one, because men are just like, y'all get hard, y'all nut, and hey.
We experienced our body at 6 years old.
But with women, it's more it's different ways. Like you can squirt, you can cream, and I think, like I said, the more older you get, you start noticing these different changes. And it also goes with.
I said, calm down.
And it also goes with the type of man that you deal with, because one man can make you squirt, one man can make you cream, another man can make you not do either or of those things. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when I was younger and I was having sex, I didn't know nothing about X, Y, and Z or whatever. Honestly, I started learning more by hearing men say this type of stuff. Oh, you did this or you did that. I'm like, oh, that's what that was.
So I never had a girl cream before ever, but I done had a girl squirt. I done had 3 girls squirt before, but I never had cream though. I've never in my life ever had cream. I want to see that shit. I want it bad. Yeah, so ladies,
I'd rather fuck a girl to squirt than cream. Yeah. To me,
for real, why?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just like the squirt part.
But that cream, like every stroke, and that shit is creamy and that shit.
I don't like how that cream.
Oh, then you pull it out, that bitch suck that shit out. You like, I love you.
But you been watching too many porn.
What's up? We was talking about what's something about sex that you learned now that you did not know when you was young.
Okay, I learned like when I was young. You know, you niggas been fucking and shit like that. Like now you treat a woman's body like art. Because it is art. Like a temple. So you treat it right. So I think that's why like females like when they go crazy over a nigga, that's why they go crazy over a nigga.
What?
She tells that nigga now.
No, she tells that nigga right now. I want you to make me Is my body the Mona Lisa?
Yeah. First of all, I'm good.
So look,
I treat my lady body like art. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, every inch of it. So that's how you get the best sex experience. To me.
That's true.
So to me, one thing that I learned is I learned how to make love. So like at this age now, I'm learning how to make love. I'm learning how to put the intimacy in the romance and into the sex. Because at first I used to just fuck. I used to fuck like rabbit fucking, like just going hard. But now I learn how to, grind in it. Look into her eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like do all that type of shit. I'm saying, hey, no, I'm saying like,
no, they looking to each other.
Oh, they looking into each other eyes.
Yeah.
Lonely got some big ass eyes. I think looking into them. Yeah. No, I'm saying, but she just laughing too hard.
I rolled my eyes and Jamal looked at me. Y'all gotta look at some of our old episodes. Like my facial expressions is be like.
So I wouldn't say that like. So at first, like when I first started fucking, like I was fucking. Now I'm learning how to make love, how to put the intimacy in, because I was dealing with a young lady and she was like, "You always fuck me, like just take your time." And I was like, "Damn, all right, dead cool." So like I started grinding my hips and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I started dirty.
That's when you be like,
and shit. I started doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But so I started doing all that. I'm saying, what the fuck? So
bro, the best swimmers, if you know how to swim, if you know how to swim, bro, you know how to make love.
No, if you're not a dance, you know how to make love.
If you
know how to swim,
man, fuck you.
I'm missing something.
You can make love, and you gotta do that breaststroke. You gotta do the butterfly.
So look, what you gotta do? What you gotta do?
You gotta do the butterfly. Yeah.
So look,
breaststroke.
What is y'all go-to move where you know like, hey, I got that bitch, or for you it's like I got this nigga?
No, you grab the legs up, right?
Yeah.
And you get close to it, then you deep stroke that motherfucker. You go
Push
slow with
it
it.
up.
Then you look in her eye, and then she just like, oh shit.
Hey, look, let me tell you how toxic I am, right? Because I do the little move, right? Where like I go behind her legs and then I go behind her shoulders, and I'm in it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how toxic I am. I'm doing that shit. I'm like, I love you. And she say, I love you too. I'm toxic. I ain't gonna count.
You can't say that if you don't mean
Man, fuck that shit.
Not say that
bro, it entices the moment. It entices the move.
You should say, I love that pussy.
Yeah.
Look, now y'all in a relationship. Now nigga in a relationship. Now nigga wanna give me advice and shit. Fuck you. Alright, so okay, so what's your move? Like, what's your go-to move though?
I pull hair.
You pull hair. That's your go-to move. So you know you got it when you pull hair. But what if you pull it and her hair come off? Because it's weird. Okay, so look.
Throw it.
So
Then wrap.
I never had that happen. But that is a real conversation I've had with young ladies, because I was like, that's one reason why I don't like weave. Or at least a weave that chicks put in that's not like nailed down, that's like obvious. So,
nailed
you know what I'm saying?
down.
You know what I'm saying?
Got some hard work on the head and shit.
With the hammer.
Because you gotta think, like, when chicks have like what is it, lace fronts and stuff, them chicks be pulling that shit all with quickness.
Yeah, they be like, oh,
you know what I'm saying? The day over
But
with.
definitely do not pull a woman's lace. You know how much money women spend on lace, and they only last a short
But it's
amount of
sex. It should not be no.
Well, no, they take it out. They comfortable with you.
If you spend $200, you can spend $200 to get this lace installed. That lace is gonna start coming up within 2 weeks. If you want to go back get maintenance done to it, that's an additional $70-something. That's almost a $300 hairstyle that's gonna only last you for a month.
So
if
look,
you want to pull my hair.
So this is what I would say. Doing sex to me. Doing sex, I feel like it's no rules. Like
not the back
as
of it.
the
Pull the back. Now that's the thing. Lace.
Who the fuck is pulling the front of your head?
Well, I'm saying if you pull it. No, because if you pull the top of my track, that is connected to my lace. The back of my hair, that's gonna be sewed in. That's not connected.
Yeah.
The kitchen.
So yeah, so you
kitchen.
okay with pulling back here? That's just like your edges. Don't pull the top of my braids, because then my edges keep that secure. But you can pull in the back.
Yeah,
so,
braids is perfect.
So you go.
Braids are broke.
Braids.
Yeah,
Braids.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Anytime I smash a girl that have braids, I'm like, it's go time.
Oh yeah,
It's go time.
I'm wrapping them braids like this.
I grabbed two
you
braids.
riding
Come on.
So look, so let me ask this question. What was something like doing sex that you found out that you liked, that you didn't know that you would like? Okay,
eating
well
pussy.
for me,
I like eating pussy now.
No, but what was something that you?
Like
Okay, you didn't know that.
I didn't know I like eating pussy.
So for me, I had a girl take my dick and slap it on her face, and I was like, all right, that shit straight. Do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Because I ain't never know. And I would also say the nothing on the face, because at first,
Every
because
girl's not gonna do it though.
every girl's not gonna do it, but because I never did it before, and I had this one girl. And one girl I was like, I'm finna nut, and she took my shit and she used it like a paintbrush. I was like, man, I like that shit. That shit's straight. Because I thought it was like kind of disrespectful to nut on the face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like.
He thought you should have kept one.
But
He thought you should have kept one. Yeah, why you let that one go?
No, why you like
That
that?
is one question.
slut. But no, so so what was something that y'all figured out that you liked doing sex that you didn't know that you liked? For you said eating pussy. For you, it was eating ass.
No.
You definitely eat ass.
Never.
But what was it?
Toys.
I want a cock ring.
Yeah, nigga.
I was freak ass red berry nigga.
What you like using her toys?
Nah, she
you
used
what?
on me. So it was like, I had two experiences.
She using a dildo on you?
No, not a dildo.
Jamal, I got something for you today.
Clarify, guys.
Yeah, she had the bullet, and it's the vibrator one. And it literally looks like a bullet. It's an oval, and it's sticking on the inside. So I didn't know what she was doing. She just like lay back and just relaxed. And I was like, yo, what are you about to do? Cause I'm like, this is kind of weird.
I know what it is. I'm trying to see where you going.
What she did was she took the bullet out and she put it underneath my nuts, and she gave me head. So my nuts were vibrating while she was giving me sloppy toppy.
Hold on, she put up under your nuts?
Yeah.
In your ass?
No.
Oh, okay.
Under my nuts.
Gucci.
Hey, I'm not a gooch player.
It was by
Everybody good.
You like your Gucci?
I never got my Gucci, but when she put that vibrator, when she put that little bullet.
Jamal, you sit up there like this. Yo!
Y'all, stop it. I need to go live.
No, stop. No. Jamal in the V shape.
down.
Alright, so keep going.
I've never had my legs in the air.
Alright, I ain't gonna say that.
I've never had my legs
Jamal,
in the air.
you was in that bitch like Jamal, you a nasty
I was
Hey, that nigga boss was down and shit too.
I was just laying on the bed regularly.
I can't laugh no more. I can't laugh no more.
Alright, go.
I can't laugh no more.
Alright, go. My fault.
I've been crying.
No need for
Man, you funny, man. You one funny nigga. You one funny nigga.
There's no need for you to have your legs in the air if you get the head.
So you bent over?
No. I
didn't know.
was laying down.
Hey, look, bite the bottom lip, look, man.
My legs has never been in the air during sex, and I've never been on all fours during sex.
Okay. 2 times I don't want my legs in the air. In a fight and doing sex. My legs should not be in the air or any two of those situations.
If your legs are in the air during a fight, you did something
Oh, you
wrong.
don't know.
You did something wrong.
You don't know. Look, okay.
Your shit's like this.
Hey, if a nigga got your legs in the air during a fight, just be like, hey, bro, you got this.
Bro, this ain't even necessary. You can
So
do
look,
my ass.
What you say, Lola?
I enjoy everything.
Everything?
I mean, I don't like no.
You like your ass ate?
No.
Your toes up?
My ass when I do it. Don't do that to me.
Okay.
Do that for me. Oh, no.
I had one chick who liked her toes up.
Oh. So
That
one
was my
thing.
first time. I just tried it one
So
time.
one thing about me doing sex, I just go for it. It's doing sex. I just go for it. I mean, like, I feel like your body is gonna let me know if you don't like it.
Right.
I mean, no, I'm not just sucking. I'm not just sucking every toes. What I'm saying,
She had a
sometimes, like,
pedicure.
when you fucking and them feet, like, so let's say a girl is a missionary, right? So let's say y'all in missionary style, and them feet just in your face, you just look, you like, let me just got to add some extra sauce, toes in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Cool, like, I do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just out here like.
I think folks just try stuff because you hear people talk about it and you're just like, let me try to see how she's.
That's how it is. I heard Kevin Gates talk about
Exactly.
it.
You know, when Kevin Gates first came out,
Shout out Kevin
about,
Gates.
I mean, people probably was already eating ass prior to Kevin Gates stating it, but it wasn't as popular as it is now. But because when Kevin Gates first came out with it, everybody was looking like, ugh, that's nasty.
Because y'all have to realize this is an evolution to sex.
Exactly.
When I was like in high school, back in like 2002 to 2006, eating pussy was just becoming a thing. Like niggas was really not eating pussy like that.
Oh yeah.
And girls
then-
wasn't sucking dick.
Girls wasn't sucking dick either.
He was a whore if
Oh,
you
you
sucked
said
it.
exactly. Like,
And now it's just like, oh, if you ain't sucking dick in, 9th grade, shit, you ain't doing shit.
Yeah, especially today's day and age.
Yeah, in today's day and age.
Like I said, in my opinion, I look at it, if you don't do that, then we can't fuck around.
But
in the past, when I was younger, I didn't look at it like that. Like, oh, he don't get head, I can't fuck him, no. Because like you said, it wasn't popular. And when the person did do it back then, you felt special.
Yeah.
But that was really, they didn't do it with everybody.
I don't do it with everybody.
Niggas jumped in your DM and telling you that they want you to sit on their face.
So look,
But what if he be like, if you want something to dick, we okay for it?
So
That's fine.
there's some niggas out there like that.
let's talk about this.
But
I told you I don't.
I haven't met
To
one.
me,
I told you I don't
to
send
me, I don't.
dick pics,
I would
but I will send out a message to be like, yo.
Oh, I'm saying
Sit on my face.
I just sent a
Wait,
dick pic
look.
on Snapchat.
I'm not
today.
gonna.
You
I'm
can
not gonna
sit-
eat.
you can
I'm
sit
not
on my
gonna eat
face.
no. I'm not gonna eat no pussy if I'm not finna get head in return.
That's bullshit.
I stopped doing that.
I swear to
too.
God.
I stopped that.
But
yeah.
it depends on like.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Hey, we
give
been
and
together for a
receive.
minute, but if it's your turn, if it's like you saying like I can't get no pussy if I don't eat your pussy, then you got something to do. Like it gotta be a return.
It gotta be an even exchange.
Yeah.
I had one chick I was fucking with, and I just ate her pussy. She never sucked my dick, and we had the biggest blow up. And one of the reasons why we had the biggest blow up, because I always thought, bitch, I done dated you for damn near half a year, and you ain't sucked my dick. I was pissed off. We was arguing about something completely different, but in the back of my head, I was like, bitch, you don't even suck dick.
Yeah.
You
So
know what I'm
look,
saying?
I had men give me head and don't fuck.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I've done that.
And
That's
it wasn't
crazy.
like no
That's
once
crazy.
It was,
If I'm eating that pussy, you finna get this
Like
dick.
how you said you enjoy doing it now.
but I
He
still
just-
want to fuck though. Like I'm not finna get head.
He
Not
just-
fuck.
Hold on, was it your choice or was it his choice that
It
he
was his choice. He knew he wasn't getting
Yeah, I did that.
He
before.
knew he wasn't gonna do it.
If I'm down
I mean,
there
I'm not
between your
finna-
It
legs,
wasn't just one dude. It was.
Did
I
I'm not-
didn't
I'm
hit
not
up a
doing
chick in
that.
college and be like, yo, come back to my dorm room in between classes, eat your pussy, went to class.
but hold on. Now I'm gonna let you. So hold on,
That
Logan.
same
So I'm gonna
all
let
across
you
the
in on a
year.
little man secret. They gonna get mad at me for letting you know this, but look, the game to it is, I'm gonna say I'm gonna eat your pussy, but my mindset is I'm gonna eat this pussy so good that she gonna be like, she gonna let me fuck. That's the mindset to it. So at the end of the day, so I
never fucked. Like every pussy that I ate, I fucked.
Yeah, if I eat your pussy, we're fucking. Like I'm just not eating your pussy. And like I ain't never been inside.
But my girlfriend, I eat her pussy, and sometimes my girlfriend, I eat her pussy, and then I just leave it at that. I just leave it at that. I want, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit crazy. Why the fuck you don't talk to me like that? I'm fucking with you. But look,
I would eat like my girlfriend. I eat a pussy, but I don't have to fuck. But that's my girlfriend. But if you're not my girlfriend and I eat your pussy, we finna fuck.
You got me fucked up. You just
it can lead to
fucking. Like low up.
It can lead to fucking.
Power on that P that people have you doing all types of things you think you want to do.
So this is what I would say, right? Like what she's saying is very true. The power of the P, right? But also what I think is
male got power. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We'll talk about that. Hold on. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. But look, what I gotta say is too is every girl or every man fucked with you in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you fucked with Lola. Let's say I fucked with Lola. It's certain things that Lola would have did for you that she didn't do for me, or certain things she would do for me that she would do for you. That's why I don't believe in saying that a woman is a hoe. No, she's not a hoe. She just fucked with you, nigga. Like she just did shit for you that she didn't do for you.
It's a hoe in males and it's a hoe in females.
Yeah.
So we gotta leave it at that. It's a hoe in males.
Why you say that?
No, it's a deal. That's just like on my song that I made. Like
you got a song?
Yes.
Why you ain't playing on the
podcast?
podcast?
I hear a snippet of it. But on the song, I said, I'm not a hoe, I'm just a freak. It's a difference.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. Bro,
So what is the definition of a hoe then?
A hoe to me is a person, not a female, a person. It can be a male or female.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
Oh, is it?
That's not me singing, but I'm on the first verse.
Go to your verse.
It goes away after this song drop. Mind y'all, we made this 10 years ago, so bear with me.
Oh, hold on. Y'all trying to pull out a song? That's Lola? Lola freak!
That was nasty.
Hold on.
So hold on. So you playing some? All right, here we go. So I made this when I was in fucking 12th grade. Yeah.
You got something about getting ready to eat?
No. So my song is talking about what that pussy tastes like. It's called Pussy Tastes Like. Okay, so hold on. So I made this in high school. Hold on. Yo, hey, shout out MVP, man. Nutbuster boy. Hold on, here we go.
Okay.
Now I let that pussy taste like Starburst. That pussy taste like Jolly Rancher. Oh my God, my jaws hurt. Hey, okay, here we go. Next thing you know, I'm eating that bitch from the back, tear the pussy up. Already knew that, and I eat that chicken like a full course meal. So look, so I made that.
Stay tuned for the Straight Indian pregame album.
That's me.
We coming through. We got an EP coming out.
Shout out MVP.
We got a little album.
Hey, look, let me tell you what our game sound was.
April.
Our game sound was like you'll send me like, hey, I beat your ass.
That's kind of
what?
Okay.
Nutbuster boy.
But that kind of gave you good.
I mean, I was funny, bro. I was a funny
Why
ass.
you doing that to the nigga?
Nutbuster boys.
I beat your ass.
What you say, nigga? What you say, nigga?
What you doing? What you doing? So look.
Nutbuster boys.
So look. That shit is so funny.
We bust us.
They cracking on this whole fucking show, bro. No, bro.
One more time.
because I'm pretty sure everybody tuned in to see what we would think about the verses about Alicia. I mean, about
Ashanti. I didn't see it.
About Ashanti versus Keisha Cole.
I didn't see it. It started 2 hours late. It started 2 hours.
So what was your thoughts about it? What was your thoughts about it?
Well, because versus ended
hold on. Let's
relate to everything.
Let's get a ladies' view on it because that's something. No, it didn't.
They went 45 minutes. It was like 30 minutes.
Hold on. Let's get a ladies' view on it because I'm pretty sure you watched. This is R&B. Well,
no, I actually like Keisha Cole. I don't know why.
Who do you think won?
Keisha Cole.
You think Keisha Cole?
I feel like when Ashanti did a lot of features, Keisha Cole actually has hits that you know. Even though she threw out some of her features, but you gotta think about when you think about Ashanti. First thing pop in your head is when she was doing music with Fat Joe or Ja Rule and stuff like that. But Keisha, exactly. But Keisha Cole just like heaven sent, sent from heaven. Falling. It's a lot of songs that Keisha could have threw at her that she didn't. But
she didn't play Heaven Sent.
She did, but that's what I'm saying. Those were Keisha popular songs that she probably put out towards the radio. But if you actually listen to like Keisha albums and stuff, Keisha has a lot of good songs on those albums that she didn't really just promote out there. I mean, my thing is, if you were a fan, you would listen to her album, you would knew that it was a lot of songs that she could have really just threw out there and could have just crushed.
So who you think won?
I think Keisha won.
Why do a lot of people say Ashanti won then?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think the reason why they say Ashanti won is because Ashanti had more of a back, and she had Murder Inc., she had a label, she had money behind her.
So you think that she was more of the popular star?
She was a popular star. And you gotta think, Ashanti had radio hits, #1 hit. Keisha Cole.
I remember the fucking
Keisha Cole can sing, but she didn't have a backing. I think if Keisha was like part of like Young Money or she was part of like Cash Money or something like that, Keisha would have went a lot further. But she was kind of independent at a time where independent artists weren't really like a thing.
But what I do like about Keisha though, like you said, when she came out, she probably didn't have all that backing her up, but she came out being real.
Yeah.
She took you into her personal life. Like you know that her mama was on drugs. You knew that she had a whole bunch of siblings. You knew that she didn't know her dad or she was in search for her dad. So it was a lot. She took you into her personal life and showed you the reason why she put out certain music the way that she did.
The reason why that's kind of fucked up is because that's her mama's business. Why the fuck you put my
shit on? Her mama wanted to be on the show.
I don't give a fuck.
Her mama wanted to be on the show.
No, everybody knew that because Keisha said, don't put my fucking business on wax. Don't do that.
Her mama was on the show.
Listen, I'm a fucking alcoholic. If you fucking come on the show and you fucking do some music, you're an alcoholic too. But if you fucking come on the show and you fucking do some shit, you be like, yeah, I'm with my trades, he's alcoholic. I'm like, bro, hold on, bro. What the fuck you put my shit out there for?
But no,
that's nobody's business.
You know they had a show, right?
Right, they did.
And her mother was on the show.
Did they have the show before Keisha put the song out?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes. But then you also got to think about, we're talking about a show here, so they're looking at ratings. It's a reason why they had to bring her mother into the picture.
She was the show.
Her mama was the show. Yeah. Her mama was the show.
Her mom ended up getting.
She got sober doing the show.
Yeah, they were sober.
Yeah, because Keisha forced her to.
I'm saying when you think about producers now that they want to get to the juicy gossip.
Yeah.
It's just like we talk about love and hip hop and all that. They throw all this at you about people sleeping with other folks or girls fighting because they think that's what people want to see. Come on now, Keisha would just came out here with a regular show, made tonight her family was just so perfect. Well, nobody watch that shit. They want to see the drama. They want to see the person.
So I would say this: I did not see the verses. So anything I'm gonna say after this charges to my mind, not my heart. From the clips and stuff I seen, Keisha didn't really handle herself right. Yeah, like she really came in there ghetto as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like she came in there rude as fuck. Ashanti came. She kept herself together. She came in there like a princess, like you said. So tell me if I'm wrong or right.
But you gotta think about it though. Keisha was being her authentic self.
Yeah.
That's Keisha.
So are you saying that Ashanti wasn't being?
No, that's what I was about to say. Ashanti was being her authentic self. We never saw Ashanti as being this girl that came from the trenches, got it out the mud, had crackhead mamas or nothing like that. Ashanti always came out and presented herself.
She's always been pristine.
But how do we know? Like we younger though.
Well, she's always been that.
No, when Ashanti was out, when Ashanti was out,
I listened to
her. Oh, she do got that porno though.
But no, I'm sorry.
Got that porno.
Ashanti got a porno. You know that? Nigga, you better put it up right now.
Yeah. She was in the car.
Just keep talking. Let me look it up. I don't know what the fuck y'all looking at.
But yeah, that's what we said. You know, Ashanti.
Send me the link.
But that's just like. But that's just like if you have Cardi B and give me another female rapper.
Nicki Minaj.
Now we can't say Nicki because Nicki, you know. I'm saying you know how Cardi B just real hood and ghetto.
But that's her authentic self.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't be like, oh, Cardi was too ghetto. She came out here like that. No, that's just how she is.
I think, in my opinion, Ashanti is more of a studio girl. She's in the studio. She's used to having, you know, producers, engineers, having mic and stuff. Keisha is more of a live performer. I see Keisha doing like bars, lounges, nightclubs. Like, I see her singing like that. She's a live performer.
But not even that, I give it to Keisha, but also when they were playing some of Ashanti track, guess what Keisha was doing? Singing them and dancing them. It wasn't no hate, it wasn't that. She was, like you said, just being out there. Because I told my homegirl them, I said, I couldn't do no verse. I'd be too busy singing the other person's song. You know, I'll sing my shit too, but I'll be singing they stuff because it's like, I fuck with your music just as much as you fuck with mine.
Yeah. And I think with females and with males, it's just, the reason why I like verses is because it's a genuine competition. You don't see that too much in music. And it's a genuine, and I won't say it's like a beef, but at least there's like it's like cattiness.
Listen,
and I like the
cattiness. That's what people want to make it seem like it's beef. But when have we
as
ever
black
seen,
women, that's what they always
But when have we
ever
ever seen Ashanti and Keisha beef?
That's what I'm saying.
It never was beef with them. So
Yeah,
now
that's
they get this
hold
versus
on.
people making it seem like, oh, they got beef. No, we don't ever beef. Now, Gucci Man and Jesus was talking beef.
That's totally different.
We knew that they had prior beef. But Keisha Cole and Ashanti, it wasn't no beef. But people making it seem like, oh, they were going back.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Keisha really gave her. Keisha gave her some spice. When Keisha like, I'm gonna play my song again. That was a little spice.
Well, because you have to think, you're in the verses, you're defending your music, you're trying to put yourself on, and you're going up against a Keisha Cole, you're going up against Ashanti. And you just can't be subpar. You just can't be like, oh, well, yeah, I just made this little song. No, you gotta put some stank on. Oh, I made this song with Tupac. Jeezy was in the room and he was listening.
Exactly. Well, that's a lot of stuff that we didn't know. And then honestly, right now, these two young ladies haven't really put out music like that.
Young ladies,
well, these older ladies, they really haven't put out. They haven't really put out new music in a minute. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like my time to promote what I got going on.
Exactly. This is why I was the shit. This is why they asked me to be on verses. But you know what's sad though?
They both got the song together, and I was mad that they didn't play that at the end. They got the song.
Well, I heard a lot of their songs they couldn't play.
So look,
but I'm saying they got the song they both did together. They on both track. It's a song, woman to woman.
So off of the back of that verses, what's a verses that you guys would want to see? What's a verses that you guys want to see between who?
Y'all go, cause I got.
Yeah, go.
I want to see. I want to see.
Go, just go.
I want to see. Really, let me see. I want to see fucking.
Give me your dream
Lamar,
verses.
Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
Kendrick
Lamar.
Ooh, nigga, that's a good
Kendrick
one.
Lamar and J. Cole.
Who would you think will win?
J. Cole.
Okay.
Only reason I say J. Cole because Kendrick stopped making music for a long time.
I think Kendrick will win.
No.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Do what I'm saying.
Okay, so he named his verses. I want everybody to go around and tell who you think will win in his verses. So go. So he said Kendrick Lamar,
J. Cole.
Who you think will win?
J. Cole.
Who you think will win? She's on Instagram. I think J. Cole will win. No, I think Kendrick will win. Because I think Kendrick has more. Every Kendrick album is a fucking
How many Kendrick
classic.
albums he have?
It don't matter. Every one of them is
But
classic.
how many do we have?
It don't matter. Every one of them is
How
classic.
many do he have?
Every one of them is a classic.
Because all of J. Cole go platinum.
Yeah.
Go
They
platinum.
go platinum, but are they a classic?
Anything go platinum is classic.
That's cap.
J. Cole has ruined careers.
Hold on.
Yeah.
J. Cole is
Hold
literally
on.
like you talking about me, nigga. I will put out a verse.
He's the only artist that go platinum without a feature. Without a feature. He's the only artist.
All I'm saying is, so okay. For example, Drake, right? If Drake drops something today, everybody's gonna go listen. That doesn't mean that it's a classic. That just means we fuck with him. But when you listen to the album, you sit with the album, and you be like, "Oh, this shit's fire." That's what Kendrick does.
J. Cole.
I love J. J. Cole is my. Well, listen.
How many Kendrick songs? Kendrick albums that came out?
Every single Kendrick album is a classic. I can't.
He got
I can't
three
say
albums.
I can't say classics. Classic.
All of them.
Classic.
And I only like the one where he got the van on the cover.
Yep.
That's the only
that's
Kendrick.
classic.
That's the only
But
Kendrick.
okay, so hold on. So give me your versus wish list. Like what's somebody's wish list?
You just did one.
I have two. I would say I would like to see Chris Brown and Usher.
Okay.
And I would like to see Drake and Future.
Drake and Future. Who you think will win between Drake and Future?
That's two different genres.
I mean, because I
feel like they both got big hits.
Hold on.
I'm a Future fan. So I would think Future win, but Drake is that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, he said Future and you
Drake.
said Future and Drake?
And Chris Brown and Usher.
Okay, the hood nigga gonna say Future.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the same.
It's not the same, yeah.
Drake is more of a R&B rapper, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you have a rapper.
I would have to put Future with maybe like Thug or somebody. Like,
nah,
oh, that's nice.
Oh, that would be
nice.
Future always rapping about.
No,
that'd be fine. Thug and Future.
I can see Thug and Future.
I
would want to see a young Thug. I would want to see a young Thug's battle. But I can see Thug and Future.
I can see Thug and Future. I can see Thug.
Because they make two different music.
No, they don't. They don't.
I mean, they're both. Don't get me wrong. They're both rappers. I feel like Future make like club bangers like for a moment, and I feel like with Young Thug make like hood hits, like shit I can listen to.
He got club bangers too.
Future made hood hits. You gotta listen to his
I think Future hits they were started out as hood hits and now they become club bangers.
You're right.
They started out as hood hits and become club bangers. And I think Young Thug hits are just he does have club hits, but I think for the most part, if I'm listening to Young Thug, I'm not usually listening. I'm not going to request a Young Thug song in the club. No, but if I'm riding through the trap, if I'm riding on a vacation, or something like that, I'm listening to Young Thug.
So look, I'm finna wrap it up. All right, so look, what I would say.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go.
If we gonna do like some old Atlanta stuff when we were younger, I would want to see Rich Kid and Travis Porter.
Oh! That is the next person.
I want to do Rich Kid and Travis Porter.
So okay, all right. So
you right. Hold on. ATL edition.
That is a great question.
Hold on. We just gonna do one answer. We just gonna do one answer. Oh! All right, we just gonna do one answer. We just gonna do one answer and move on, cause we gotta cut it off, cause we done gave y'all some gold. Who would win between Rich Kids and Travis Porter?
Rich Kid.
Oh, I'm going with Travis Porter.
Rich Kid.
It's hard.
No, you gotta go.
Kid.
Come on.
Travis!
What
Come on, Rich